wax ci leneen gannaaw loolu the government has been pushed to shut all entry points as the gravity of the coronavirus pandemic heightens across the world. Now, on this initial agreement, the Gambia adopted the suspension flight from 13 countries and compulsory quarantine for those coming from coronavirus-affected areas. But this wasn't enough to save the Gambia and her people. With effect from Monday midnight, all borders, including airports, will be shut over lapses in the enforcement of the initial government policy. 17 people, including 14 passengers who landed at the Banjul International Airport, have jumped out of quarantine centers, according to the Ministry of Health. Ahead of the enforcement of lockdown in the aviation industry, EYEAFRICA news crew is there for us at the Banjul International Airport to assess the situation on the ground. And our man Ibrahim Abba joins us on the line from the Banjul International Airport. Good morning, Ibrahim, and many thanks again for joining us this morning to tell us more about the situation at the Banjul International Airport after the announcement that finally the borders, including the airport, would be shut down. Tell us the situation. How is it like at the moment?
Thank you very much, Amadou. And if you can hear me loud and clear or see clearly, you can notice that this is still the Banjul International Airport. So it is sunny and windy, a perfect weather condition that is there to cool us down in the wake of confusion of the coronavirus. So as usual, traffic is going on and people are coming in, others are going out. So we are fortunate to be part of those who are hosted by the ground.
Yes, again, that sounds very interesting as you have just trying to explain. It has been a big concern about the closure of the airport. Of course, I was just going to ask, you talked about the in and going. What about the situation entirely, about the flights aspect of things? Have you seen or, hello, can you hear me? Yeah, it looks like we have lost Ibrahim apparently on the line. We would try to link him back again to further hear from more from him. Yes, you can hear me now.
Hear you now? Yes, it is. Yes, I can hear now.
Exactly.
So, like you were asking, upon our arrival earlier on, we witnessed the leaving of one Airbus, which is also an evacuation bus.
Okay.
Right now, like we are told, actually all the planes that are within the airports are here to, take foreign nationals back to their countries. And this is a procedure and an ongoing situation that has started since the beginning of this week. So people are leaving the airport, but the only different things we noticed this morning is that the place is less busy today. It looks like an absolute weekend, and that the entry point, few officials are there facilitating the movement of people, and a sort of health check is noticeably very active there. So as you can see, on the background, most of them are the European nationals and those Asian countries who have been in Gambia. And you find that the airport officials can be spotted, doing their various works in different corners. And the situation continues, but actually, since it is about 12 to 14 hours to the enforcement of the closure of airspace in Gambia, so this situation is also noticeable, absolutely.
Well, is there any sort of rush at the moment, knowing that, of course, the airspace is going to be shut tonight, like you said? And what are the officials on the ground apparently doing at this moment of the day?
Yeah, for the case of Ross, it's only on the side of those trying to catch their flights because today it is a very very busy day and they all working like soldiers. I try to ask some of them why are they in a haste, but I understand that there might be very limited number of flights that are left within the country here, and whoever missed them, you might not be able to go. And the situation of coronavirus, I mean, intensifying across the world, so no one would afford to miss a flight. So actually, those coming from the car park, you could notice a heavy speed or high speed going towards the airline, operational stuff. So they are busy, but the on the side of the airport officials, I think they are not under any pressure. So we interacted with the casual officials here. We've been chatting with some of them. So it looks very interesting that they are, like in a holiday now. So the mood is beginning to change from the announcement moment.
All right. You earlier on mentioned about evacuation, those flights that are coming in right now. Now, on Friday when we spoke and you were down there again, we had some British national and, and of course, Polish nationals also who were leaving the country. Is it those that trend still remains the same? Are people still leaving the country? Repatriation going back to their respective countries?
The situation differs greatly from that of Friday, because Friday, like you said, it was purely the British and the Polish who were the majority here. But today, among the few that we interacted with, people going as far in different destinations in Europe and in the Middle East, we understand that a special airliner is here actually to fly back the people from Qatar. So, Qatar, they are in the Gambia, they have their businesses here, they have their diplomatic mission. So I'm not sure to the extent of the evacuation of the Qatari, but there are information from the airport sources that the people are also going home to Qatar. So earlier on, I interacted with some other travelers who confirmed to me that they are going to as far as Frankfurt, Germany.
Right.
So this means that today the combination of travelers varies from country to country. So and then the flights that are within the airport or on the tarmac right now are three in number. We understand.
Now, going back to the initial decision from the government to suspend flights from the 13 highly hit countries of the coronavirus, of course, we have seen since then the impact has been escalating by the day. Now, how would you describe on the decision that have resulted the government to go on and, of course, now finally decide to shut down all borders and, that is including the airspace? Does this have to do with the ongoing pressure from Gambians from home and abroad?
Yeah, partly it is part of the pressure, but also we believe that the government have their own eyes to see for themselves what is needed to be done. So the airport, as we speak, apart from its service as a Banjul International Airport, it is also the gateway of coronavirus to the Gambia, because the first coronavirus case was confirmed as a result of a traveler from the UK who landed through the airport here. The second case also is the same thing, a traveler via Senegal to Banjul International Airport. So the airport is actually the gate of coronavirus. So therefore, it is now apparent that the government, should take action, and that is better late than never. We have always said, but that is really, really the situation, because we earlier on discussed that Senegal has a number of cases, but still now there is no confirmation of a case as a result of the porous borders we have in Senegal. So actually the airport is a target, and the government is not making any mistake for for shutting the airspace, and it is a matter of hours that we will witness that the situation of no flight zone in Banjul.
All right. Again, before we let you off the line, since you arrived, looking at the situation on the ground, can we confirm that those, if you haven't seen any plane that have landed at the airport whereby people are coming into the country, and if that's the case, then are they following the procedures that have been put in place, at the airport, that is to go through checkups and all that is needed to be done?
Yeah, so there is no plane that have landed in our presence here, and a cargo official who begged not to be named informed me earlier that there is no flight to come this time. Actually, all the flights he believes they are all cancelled. So what we notice is the cancellation of another flight, which is a sky flight, which should have gone to Togo, then to Johannesburg in South Africa. So this affected one of the psychologists or someone who is offering services to the Gambia's TRRC. According to her, she should have gone back to Johannesburg, her hometown, after she is called back by her organization for safety reasons. So you can see that some people are stranded, and the likelihood of more people to be stranded after these 3 flights have left definitely is high, because still now we are seeing people coming and then they are very much in haste. But we could not ascertain the time of departure for the 3 flights that are right now in the air, traffic.
Well, Ibrahim Ba, Senior Editor and Correspondent of EYEAFRICA, many thanks for now. We'll, of course, hope to get back to you before the end of this program. But keep, of course, doing what you do, and be safe, by the way, with the entire team down there. Thank you so much for now.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. That is Ibrahim Ba, of course, part of our team at the Banjul International Airport, keeping very close eyes on the situation down there at the Banjul International Airport. Mod Nyang, comme ni ko déggee ci presse right now, nguuri Gambia jël na dogal pour dal di tëj tey ci 12 o'clock ci guddi dal di tëj li nga xamante ne mooy border yëpp amut land ak airspace yëpp ñu kenn du dem kenn du dëkk ci li nga xamante mooy ci jaww ji. Gis nga nu mu waxee airport bi fu ñu toll jamono ji am na ñi nga xamante ñu ngi war a dellu seen réew yi ñu ngi yàkkamti di dem waaye dafa mel ni plane si moom ñëw ci Gambie wàññeeku na bu baax a baax bu dee am na tamit buy ñëw du indi dara. dañoo ñëw rek jël si li nga xamante ne mooy seen nit ñi yóbbu.
lu am solo la mesure bu baax la government bi jël ko xam naa ne am na lu leen si xataloon ba boobu léegi mënuñ koo def waaye comme final décision yi tey si 12 la. loolu nekk na lu am mesure bu am solo waaye balaa 12 xam naa ne airport bi dina busy parce que gan yi fi des ak ñi fi desandi ñoom dem seen waare wi dina leen daal di jël si xam naa moo waral plane yooyu nekk fa wala plane bi ñëwee empty ngaay ñëwee daal di jël ñooy yóbbu leen léegi closing bi nag Amadou dafa war a si jaawa ji la ak si jéeri ji yaakaar naa si suuf ak si kaw yëpp la réew mi di tëj nga xam na ni kenn du dugg kenn du génn ñi si des yëpp daal di fi des dugg rawatina nag ci airport bi because mostly lu ko fi indi foofu la duggee. si jaaree ko si suuf jafe na réew yi ñu ko dégg yëpp lu ko fi indi si pleine lay jógee ñëw kon tëj bunta boobu nekk na loo xam ne lu am solo la. nguur gi jël na décision bi tey 12 su guddi loolu askan bi loolu leen doon xaar tam nekk na lu nga xam ne décision bu am solo la waaw.
décision bu am solo la waaw Gambien si bari tamit ñu ngi ko doon joytu di ñaax nguur gi nañ dem nañ am taxawaay bu mel ni nañ fexe tëj buntay yi nga xamante ne mooy nit ñi fa la ñoo jaar surtout ci airport bi presse mu ngi ko wax léegi nii foofu moo nekkal li nga xamante ne mooy buntu ñu corona bi parce que foofu la duggee ci réew mi
te presse mu ngi wax ne gars yi ñu ngi liggéey comme ay soldat dugg ak génn bi
exactement
comme que tey lu si des bëreetul si ay waxtu mu daal di tëj ñi fi des ko bon tey dañoo profité nuñ mën a def gis ne jógee nañ si réew mi dellu seen dëkk
waaw anyway mu ngi noonu daal nekk na li nga xamante ne mooy situation bi nguur bi nu mu taxawee pour daal jéem a aar réew mi aar tamit waa réew mi ci li nga xamante ne mooy ci feebar bi dente ne sax dugg na fii ba pare waaye foog ñu gën a jël ay matuxaay mu bañ a law ci réew mi ndax loolu dafay am solo
bañ a law gën a loolu askan bi dañ ci am solo yaakaar ak rawatina ñi nga xam ne nii den ñëw di jéem a dawantu yooyu noonu ñooñu lu fi lu dal réew mi rek ñoom la bu ko si fekkee kenn si 17 yooyu mu ngi ko amee Amadou ñaata téeméer la ko mën a jox.
waaw 17 waaw.
soo loolu ak lan mooy problème bi ba ñooñu mënuñoo xaar ba gouvernement bi def seen liggéey release leen ñi dem luy problème bi. yaakamte àgg sa famille ono gis nañ ku jógee Italie daf ko léegi nii kenn ganale googu kenn talatu ko waa këram yëpp a ngi tëdda soo loolu doy na exemple ba nga xam ne ni soo ñëwee war nga déglu nguur gi ak li ñu wax nga topp si loolu bu ñu gisee ne amul nga dellu si sa famille boo soo delloo si sa famille sa friends yi ñëpp nga koy jox lor nga ñëpp ñooñu itam jox ko seen friends yi ñooñu jox ko seen friends yi kon su yàggee moo indi muy law gu am solo googu xanaa di ñaan rek fukk ak juróom-ñaar yooyu daw 17 people yooyu yàlla bu dara nekk si ñoom bu dara nekkee si ñoom rek xayam na kon yàlla bu dara nekk si ñoom because lu ñu def dañ jalgati loi bi fi ne
non bañ duree jàmm bi laay lii moom
non dafa doy waar
dafa doy waar parce que dafa
xamuloo sa soo fi jógee lu ñuy gisee
non lu ñuy gis ak lu ñuy dégg yàlla na yem si gis ak dégg rek parce que bu fi yegsee
te jeex fa tam
waaw jeex fa tamit parce que nekk fa sax mooy gigu ñu ñun sax
adduna bi su boppam moo jege wan soo na nii laal fa adduna bi yem si sa ndeyjoor boo na ni sa càmmoñ laal fa adduna bi yem si sa càmmoñ
ñun dañ ko attanut sax lii waaw attanuñ ko yàlla daal yàlla ñu yàlla dimbale su ko def